I got a message from a lady named Joanne who wanted me to address an issue for her. Her boyfriend just blindsided her and broke up with her, and she wants to know how to move forward without being anger and resentful. Girl, I have been there. Couldn't get out of bed for days because, God, the rejection hurt so bad. Here's what I want you to remember, and that I had to keep telling myself over and over and over again. Rejection is just redirection. And also, no good relationship ends in a breakup. So obviously, it wasn't a good relationship. And if you can come at it from a place of gratefulness, like, I'm grateful he was brave enough to end this, and that I know now. And he didn't string me along for 5 more years. So whenever a breakup happens, you have to remember that it has nothing to do with the person who broke up with you, the pain that you're experiencing. The pain that you're experiencing has everything to do with you and what's going on inside of you and what your belief system has been throughout the years. It's important to understand the difference between love and attachment. And for me, when I finally understood this, everything made sense. Love is an open hand. It's freedom. People can come and go and do as they please, and you still love them for who they are. Not for what they do for you, not for what they give to you. You love somebody for who they are. That's love. Attachment is control. Attachment cares about people for what they can give them, for what they can do for them, how they make them feel. The reason why we hold on to these people so tightly and don't want to let them go, and if we do let them go, we're so destroyed by it because we require them in our lives to make us feel loved. They are not free. We control them. We are constantly trying to force them to love us the way we need to be loved. Whereas real love, pure love, you don't need somebody to love you in this like they do, because you already do that for yourself. You want them there simply because you like who they are. So when we're in a relationship where we've been attached to them and they leave, it's like someone's ripping your heart out because they have been so entwined and attached to you. And it hurts way worse because you're also losing a part of you. You can't seem to let them go because you need them to make you feel loved. Whereas if you actually love somebody, you would completely let them go because they're free and you don't need their love because you already love yourself. You want them, but you don't need them. So when I went through a similar situation, I had to recognize the fact that I was codependent and I was attached to them. I was also a vacillator in my love style. I was a people pleaser. I was a recovering perfectionist, but I was attached to them. Now they had an easier time moving on from me because they immediately went to someone else, and I did not. I stayed alone to try and work through my pain. That only lasted like a month, and I gave up. And my girlfriend said, sometimes the only way over a person is under another, and that's what I did, which put me right back into another toxic relationship. The hardest thing and the best thing that you can do is wake up every day and thank him for releasing you and detaching from you so that you can love yourself better than anybody else can. And that's how you'll know you're healing. Also, the anger and resentment that you're feeling might not necessarily be towards him as much as it is, hear me out, towards yourself. I had so much anger and resentment as well. And one day I realized, oh my God, I'm angry at myself that I ever fell into this toxic situation. that even though I saw it coming slightly, like I saw some red flags, I still continued down that path. So I had to forgive myself. And I had to learn how to not be codependent no more, how to not attach in a dysfunctional way. But the whole key here, girlfriend, is now you have been given a beautiful opportunity to love yourself and to learn your value. And I will be right here on the journey with you.